Hello and welcome back to another Shadowlands Goldfarming video. Today we are talking about a popular subject and a question that has been asked a lot on the WoW economy Reddit and on my streams, other people's streams, and there's been several videos on the topic as well. And that is basically, has skinning been nerfed? Now, as someone who's been farming a ton of skinning, I feel like I have an informed opinion on the subject. And basically I've been doing skinning for 85 hours now. I'm doing a video later on where I'm basically showing you the results from 100 hours of skinning. So I'm tracking my results, I'm putting it all down in a Word document so I know what I'm getting from 1 hour of farming, 2 hours of farming, 85 hours of farming and so on. So I know the rough averages of what you're getting per hour based on just my own testing, but it's 85 hours of testing, so the chances of me having either bad or good RNG for that long is kinda low, right? So it will even out over time. So basically, has skinning been nerfed or shadow nerfed? No, skinning is definitely still fine. I did it for 10 hours yesterday, I did a massive test. I did 2 hours on stream I think, and I also kept on farming throughout the night, and just testing out stuff, and I use skinning to level up my characters, farm gold, and it's just my way of relaxing and having fun, and kind of progressing in the game at the same time. So I'm doing tons of skinning. I tested yesterday after people started some rumors about the nerfs, and I can tell you from my experience and 10 hours of testing, post the rumored nerfs, there's no nerfs. I'm still getting the exact same amount where I'm skinning. You can get some good RNG, some bad RNG, and that's the thing, heavy Callous hinds and regular Callous hinds, it's all RNG, you don't really know how many you will get. I've had 1 hour where I get like 4 heavy Callous, while I'm doing pulls like this one, killing several hundred mobs, and you get 4 heavy Callous. I've also had 1 hour during my testing period of 85 hours, right? I've had 1 hour where I got 4 heavy Callous hinds, then 2 hours after that, I had like one insane hour where I got 27 heavy Callous hinds. So the RNG goes up and down, you never really know. And in my experience, the average is about 12 to 15, kinda depends, like in that range somewhere. 12 to 15, and that is what I'm still getting. I'm doing a loot appraiser down here so you can see how many I'm getting, and it's actually still really good, yeah. I'm really enjoying skinning, it's not been nerfed, you are definitely fine. But I want to shout out someone who made a video about this today that I watched as well, and that is Mantheus. He has like many opinions on the subject, and I feel like we share the same opinion. He's doing some skinning as well, he's mostly crafting and selling stuff though, I watch his streams all the time. And he has a very good opinion, and like informed opinion on how the economy is going, why it's going down, why the price is going down, why it's going up, and the supply versus demand, why that's going up and down as well. And I've been watching his streams and getting tons of knowledge on that. And I watched his video on has skinning been stealth nerfed, and he's pretty much, I think we have the same opinion. Heavy Callous hinds and Callous hinds have not been nerfed, but skinning has technically been nerfed if you think about it. If you go back, I've made several videos on world quest locations to skin, to make gold by other people killing stuff for you, so you're basically looting right for skins. Many of those have been nerfed as they are either no longer skinnable, some of them can't be skinned, and the other ones are grey when you skin them, so they only give you trash, right? So they are not worth skinning. This happens to some of the world quest locations, namely the ones in Bastion happen like this. There's 2 world quest locations in Bastion that you can no longer skin, or you can skin but they are not profitable as they give you trash items. But the ones in Ardenweald are still fine, and the same for the one in Revendreth as well, that one is fine. You also have the same thing happening to several locations where there is hyper spawns like the Larians and stuff, where they are either no longer skinnable or they give you trash items. And this seems to be happening to target bots, so instead of actually nerfing skinning across the board, they are doing this to target bots. So they are nerfing bot locations by not giving them what they want from the hyper spawns, so they are either nerfing the hyper spawns or they are nerfing the drop rates and the drops of stuff. I also want to talk about one other person who made videos about this subject, who is pretty much telling you the opposite of what I'm doing, so you can believe who you want to believe. But I've been doing 85 hours of skinning, so I feel like I have an informed opinion on what you're supposed to be getting from skinning, so let's talk about it. So this next person we are going to talk about today is Modest Millions. He made a video yesterday, or 19 hours ago, about the same subject, and he's saying that Blizzard has stealth nerfed skinning, and basically reduce the drop rates of stuff like heavy Callous and Callous hides. I feel like this is wrong. It's pretty much misinformation. If you have anything to say about it, leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it and really want to hear where you've got the information, but I definitely don't feel like this is the case. But yeah, he's saying that it went down and how you can profit from it. I would be really cautious about investing in heavy Callous and stuff at the moment, and I'll talk about that as well, really briefly. So basically, the price of heavy Callous and regular Callous is going up and down all the time. It's going to be on a steady downtrend though from now, and that is because of legendaries. People are getting their rank 4s right now, and first of all, people are getting the rank 4s. There are no rank 5, so once you have rank 4, you are set for the next patch, or until the next patch. So then the demand will go down, and also the supply is going up, because a lot more people are now getting into the crafting market, or rank 4s as well, and some people are dropping out as well. So people are dropping out because of the supply, or the demand for legendaries is going down. People are dropping out, well, yeah, the profit margins are way smaller now in crafting legendaries. Some people are dropping out, some people are staying for another week or two, and yeah, it's basically less profit, and yeah. The price of heavy Callous and regular Callous is also going up and down. Basically on every single Wednesday you will see the quantity available go down and the price going up. This is because of goblins buying out every single one to make it look like the market is scarce, to make you think you need to buy their crafted legendary in order to get your stuff, because there's less things available and there's less quantity, and the price of the quantity that is available will be pushed up, and they will then sell their legendaries usually either really close to crafting cost or even below crafting cost, because they can buy their heavy Callous on Monday or Tuesday and they can just push the price up on Wednesday and then sell their legendaries really cheap while still making gold. So if you see like a price heating map on Oribo Stock Exchange or the Undermine Journal, it becomes really easy to understand. But basically every single Wednesday the quantity available tends to go down while the price goes up, and this happens every single reset, and is for goblins to make even more gold. So be really cautious about investing. I think the price of skinning will go down, and in terms of the nerf, it has technically been nerfed, right? Because of the world quest being nerfed and stuff. And also, if you think about it, the gold per hour from skinning has gone down, but that is because more people are doing it. The supply goes up, the demand goes down, and the price of farms, or the value of farms, is always determined by supply versus demand. So as the supply goes up and the demand goes down, the gold per hour you get will be less. So in that way of thinking, it has kind of been nerfed, but that's not a nerf. If you think about it that way, every single farm does get nerfed eventually, because the gold per hour will go down as we progress through the game. But the TLDR of the video is that skinning has not been nerfed. It's still very good to do if you want to do it and you want to check out my videos on it. I have several videos on where you can farm and how to set up a level 50 and level 60 Guardian Druid to farm skinning with. So check out my videos on that subject as well, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to make a video on the subject talking about skinning, and it has not been nerfed. Go ham, go make that gold, and that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.